fractions have least to greatest? Miss Collins, if I don't understand, what should I do? Watch the video. I love the deer in the headlight look I got from Jody right there. Okay, so same thing. You need to make these fractions equivalent. So I need to find the least common multiple of 2, 5, and 20. I need to ask you guys a question. We're going to add 20. We're going to add 20. We're going to add 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. But we won't have to go that high because we're about to discover another one of these things, you guys, that totally tell us what we're doing. I know you guys aren't sad, but I'm sad because this is about to push my whole week a day of the past. What's going to end up happening today is that those of you who chose not to do your homework last night, that's going to be your homework tonight. Yeah. Because what I need for you to do, you're going to need more time, and it's going to be a graded assignment, so it'll be in class tomorrow. All right. Here we go. So 20, I want you guys to look at something really, really quick. 5, 2, and 20, right? So when we were talking about this reviewing, like when Hezi asked me the question, right? So on that question on the homework, Hezi, 45 was a multiple. Is 20 a multiple of 2? Is 20 a multiple of 5? Okay, so watch this. You're not going to do anything to the 7/20ths, but we are going to do something to 1/2. It's going to be something equivalent to 20. Okay, write this down. And then we're also going to do the same thing to 2/5, something equivalent over 20. Okay? And my question is, how do I get from 2 to 20? What do I do, guys? Times 10. Thank you so much, Ashaya. So 1 times 10 is what, guys? 10. Okay? How did I get from 5 to 20? And let me tell you something, another thing. I mentioned this, hang on, real quick, in a smidge in my video the other day. If you don't know, hang on, hear me out. Listen to me, because some of you don't know this, but I want to help you. Maximus, you are so kind. Some of you don't know, off the top of your head, how did I get from 5 to 20? What did I multiply? Come over here, guys. Look at this. I want you to count. Count with me, everybody out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiply by what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you don't know off the top of your head, Amara, go look at that real quick. And I said, well, it was 4. It was 4. What's 2 times 4, guys? Okay. Please watch me again. We're going to, please watch what I do, because this is where people get it wrong. Okay? What does 1/2 become, guys? What did 1/2 become? Thank you. So I have 10/20ths. We'll do it like that. I have 10/20ths. What did 2/5 become? Okay. Then I have 8/20ths. And I have 7/20ths. Okay. Am I looking at my denominator anymore, Kamar? What am I looking at now? My numerator. Now, what order am I going, guys? Because it'll switch it up on you. What am I going from?
Least to greatest.
So least to greatest, meaning smallest to biggest. Now, which one of my numerators is the smallest? 7. So watch me, guys. I have to write my original fraction, okay, Brantley? They won't, like, if you were taking TCAP, they would not accept the one we wrote. So we're going to write 7/20ths. Okay. Then, Brantley, of 10 and 8, which one's smaller? 8. Okay, Brantley, what was he originally? Yep. So then you're going to write 2/5. Okay, you have to write the original fraction. And then what was my biggest one, guys?
10.
10, which is originally what?
1/2.
There you go. Okay? How do we feel so far? Okay? So you are doing what you did last night. Everything we do in here is for a purpose, okay? It's not just for nothing. It's to help us build for the next thing, okay? So if you keep doing your homework like you're supposed to, this next little step will just be not that bad. It won't be that bad, will it? It's like, okay, I got it. Look at number 23. I love this too, because look at 9, 3, and 18. What do you know about 18? In relationship to 3 and 9, what do you know about 18? I've got 3 and 9 right here. These are multiples, guys. What do you notice about 3 and 9? What? So 18 is a multiple. Say that, Lydia. 18 is a multiple. So do I need to change this fraction right here? So let's do this. We're going to come on this side this time. 5 over 9 is equal to something over 18. Because, again, like I've been saying before, do what you know. If I can set it up, okay? Because, like, if you were to be working on your homework, you didn't have any help, but you could set it up, that tells me you're trying something, okay? It's better than a blank sheet of paper. So, how do I get from 9 to 18? Times 2. So 5 times 2 is what, guys? Okay. And then how do I get from 3 to 18? 3 times 9 is not 18. 3 times 6, thank you. So what's 2 times 6? 12. Okay. So this is another way of looking at it. This time I'm going to come over here and I'm going to rewrite the new fraction right below it so I know this is my original. And I'm doing this to help with organization. Sometimes we need to see a different way set up. I'm not rewriting 11/18. Again, least to greatest, Bobby, least to greatest. Bobby, all I'm comparing now is my numerators, right? Bobby, what is my smallest fraction? Give me the original one. Read it to me. No. Bobby, I have 10, I have 12, I have 11. Which one is the smallest of those numerators? Is 11 smaller than 10? What's smaller? 10. Bobby, what was the original fraction? Tell me this one. Yep. So I'm going to put 5 over 9. Brantley, what is my next smallest fraction? I have 12 and I have 11. What's my next one? Huh? This is the new fraction. I'm comparing 12/18 and 11/18. So you're telling me that 2/3 is smaller than 11/18 when my numerator is greater? Which one's smaller? 11/18. Writing our original fraction, and that leaves us with 2/3. Okay? We have 2 more. We have 2 more. And I will post this video in there for you guys. Look at 24. Order the fractions from greatest to least. So, they don't love us this time, Kaya. 10 is not the least common multiple. So, what do you think my least common multiple would be? What could I start with? What do you think? I'm going to tell you this because we don't have all the time in the world, but at 6, we have 5, 10, and 6. 5, 6, and 10. What's the first time I hit a common multiple? What would that be? Nope. 5, 6, and 10, guys. What's my first least common multiple? 30. We have to change them all. 3/5 equal to something over 30. 7/10 equal to something over 30. 4/6 equal to something over 30. Okay? What do I do to get from 5 to 30? Times 6. What's 3 times 6? 18. How do I get from 10 to 30? Times 3 was 7 times 3. 21. How do I get from 6 to 30? Times what? 5. What's 4 times 5? Okay. Now this time I'm going greatest to least. My original fraction. First of all, look up here. Which one is bigger? 18, 21, or 20? 21. What was the original fraction? 7/10. Then, what was bigger, 18 or 20? 18 is bigger than 20? 20. What's my original fraction? 4/6. And then what am I left with? 3/5. Okay? Look at 25. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Nine fourths, 6. Okay, so 4, 6, and 12. If I'm looking at my least common multiple, 4, 6, and 12. Look at 4 and 6. What do they share? What's their least common multiple? 12. And so is 2. So I'm going to have 9 over, write this down, something over 12, 11 over 6, something over 12, 5 halves, something over 12. How do I get from 4 to 12? 3. How do I get from 6 to 12? Yep. How do I get from 2 to 12? 6, 30. What is bigger, 30, 27, or 22? What was my original fraction? 5 halves. That's okay. Sometimes it's hard to say, Max. I appreciate your effort. What is bigger, 27 or 22? What's my original fraction? 9 over 4. 9/4. And I'm left with what? 11 over 6. So as you guys can see, yesterday we had to find common denominators through least common multiples so we could compare two fractions, right? Today we take that, Lydia, we put them in order, okay? Okay, see the progression here. Tomorrow, your work in class, and it's posted. I got to move it to tomorrow. It's 12 questions, okay? So put this in your notebook. Tomorrow, if you did not do your homework tonight, am I checking it tomorrow? Yes. I am checking it. Please don't come in here to watch your video. It should be done at home. If you come in here to get help, oh no, I lied. I lied, you have homework. I lied, you do. You have this. Right now, you need to circle, oh no, 17, I forgot, 18, 19, and 20. This is your homework. Yes, so you got a little bit extra. That is your homework. Everybody has this. 4 problems. Yep.